A clever way the Bible survived in an age without paper. Hi friends, there is one surprising fact. After the introduction of the Phoenician alphabet around the 8th century BC, until the invention of the printing press in the mid-15th century, humanity had already been using writing for about 2,000 years. But why were the Bible and the literature of that era still tied to the ear rather than the eye? Why didn't the written word surpass the long-standing oral tradition? Was it because humanity was insensitive to change? No. There was a very practical economic reason for it. Paper is common now, but it wasn't back then. To record the Bible, you needed papyrus imported from Egypt, or vellum made from tanned calf skin. To produce enough parchment for a single Bible back then, the hides of hundreds of animals were required. In today's terms, this would be the price of a car, or even an astronomical cost equivalent to a house. Recording information was a form of preservation for the few, and the only free medium to reach 90% of the public was simply the air, the medium of sound. Because of this situation, even the top intellectuals, when they picked up a pen, were conscious of the audience, not the readers. Look at Virgil, the great Roman writer. He was a writer who wrote texts, but his masterpiece, the Aeneid, was thoroughly designed for performance. For those who couldn't afford expensive parchment, he put rhythm and meter into the tip of his pen. As Campbell said, Latin literature was literature with oral blood flowing through a written body. Writing was used, but orality still dominated the landscape of communication. Authors Walton and Sandy conclude this chapter by asking us 5 profound questions. How is literature conceived in the heart without recording? Why couldn't recording completely replace orality? How did written records spread as widely as oral tradition? How do those who hear with ears and those who read with eyes understand differently? What is different about the author's pen tip when performance is in mind? These questions are the keys to properly understanding the New Testament. The Bible is both a sophisticated record in a library and a passionate cry in the square. If we miss this oral dimension deeply involved in the recording process, we only know half of the Bible. Now, the fact-checking is over. In the next chapter, we will see how these surprising facts will transform our interpretation of the Bible and explore their specific implications one by one. Thank you.